Welcome everyone to Module 4 of the Capstone course. This is a brief overview video. Since you should know the structure by now, we're going to jump right into the Module 4 content. First of all, make sure you are reviewing the Module 4 course content, especially the key financial ratios within the Module 4 content folder. Next, we have the Chapter 2 Smart Book assignment. Next, we have the course participation and collaboration, which is going to be discussion board. For step 1, you're going to review several of the videos below. Step 2, you're going to create an initial post within the discussion board to provide a response to the following questions, such as what area of collaboration do you feel that you need to improve on the most? What was your biggest takeaway from videos? So on and so forth. And then step 3, of course, once you create your initial post, you must make a comment on at least 2 other posts. That's what's been missing in the past, where some students are only replying to 1, not 2 other students. Keep in mind, you must reply to at least 2 students. Next, we have the Chapter 2 quiz. Next, we have the Globus Simulation Module 4 report. This is different. This is something new. You have not generated any reports up to this point. You're going to want to actually create a report responding to the questions below within the different areas, such as where are we now, where do we want to go, how are we going to get there. Keep in mind, the report should not be Q&A, meaning that you should not type out the question and then type up your response. It should be a report addressing all these questions. This is a team assignment, so everyone within the team should be participating. One of the biggest questions I have is the very first topic, where are we now? Everyone says, well, we're starting all over with the true year 6. We're all at the same point. That's true, so you need to rely on your experience within the practice rounds to answer these first questions. I would definitely want you to kind of analyze what you have done in the past. And then, of course, the next area is where do you want to go and how are you going to get there? If you put in effort into these reports, it will really help assist you with your strategy within the simulation. Next, we have the Globus Simulation Year 6 decisions. Clearly, you know how to make decisions by now. And if you say, well, why do you put that last? If I was you, I would actually generate the report first and then make my decisions, because the report is going to force you to come up with a strategy for year 6. If you just make your decisions and then do the reports, what are you basing your decisions on? The report is really going to help you focus. So that's why I would say do the decisions last. Now, with that said, you can do them any which way you want to. It's just, this would be my method for success if I was you. Now let's go ahead and look at the outcome for the Globus Simulation Practice Year 7.
Here we have the Year 7 scoreboard. As you can see, you can definitely leapfrog teams and gain a lot of points in one round. So Company D gained 63 points. Now they have a weighted average score of 105. So I'd have to say that's the most amount of points I've ever seen gained in one given year. So great job to Team D. Team C's at 100. They gained 17 points. Not bad at all. Team F, 95. They gained 13. Team E, they're at 91. They dropped 13. So this is what you really have to analyze, where if a team's 10 points ahead of you or 20 points ahead of you, you think, oh, okay, well, I have to gain 21 points to beat them. Not true. They could drop 19 points and you might gain 3 points. Who knows? And still beat them out. So don't just focus on the difference. Just focus on improving. Next, we have the Team A. They're at 81. They gained 4. Team G and H, like I said before, it's a dummy team. No one's running those teams, so you should beat G and H, which everyone did except Team B. So B, I have some concerns. You gained 11, not too bad, but you should have been above G and H. But you're close, so stay focused and make sure you're communicating with your team members, getting everyone involved to help you with the decisions. So now let's look at the game-to-date scoreboard. Then again, Team D is leading the charge at 106. They got a bonus point. That's why they're at 106, not 105. Team C is at 103, E is at 101, F is at 99, A is at 86, G and H 84, B 79. So this makes you look a little bit worse, B, because 5 points over the game date scoreboard, it's hard to make up 5 points. It shows you that there's a bigger gap than just the year results did. Now, luckily, this was just the 2 practice rounds. Hopefully, you learned a tremendous amount from these practice rounds, and you can apply that knowledge to now for the true year 6 this week. Please don't forget to dig through the data that you have access to, which is those competitive reports that shows you the past history of the teams. Now, once we reset, if you didn't have a chance to look at it, once we reset to the actual year 6, you won't see that. So hopefully you looked at it sometime today before the reset, which is Monday. That way you will know what was going on for the practice year 7. As always, please reach out to me if you have any questions or concerns with the course. Have a great week.